Chicco booth of the Prego Expo. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulty. Sorry for the slight delay. We're going to get through a lot of information here for you. Want to just remind you of a couple things. Our website, which has a wealth of information, www.chiccousa.com. Yes, it is Chicco. We're an Italian-owned company. Our U.S. office is in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I know out there in California you have Lancaster, but here in Pennsylvania it's Lancaster, home of the Amish. And none of us are Amish, by the way, but they're good people. We want to talk a lot about car seats today, and we want to share some other things with you as well. Our special for this week, this will run through Sunday, is $100 off all Corso modular travel systems, and that'll run through from today through Sunday, November 1st, $100 off any Corso travel system. Website again, Chicco USA. Will be on chat if you have any questions. We want to get to those and answer all those for you. Before we get into car seats, a few more people will probably join up. Federico is going to come and talk about, he's our indoor products product manager, and he's going to talk about some indoor products that we have recently introduced into the marketplace, and talk a little bit about those. So thank you all for attending. Thank you for showing an interest in Chicco, and I hope we have some real helpful things here for you today. Have a good afternoon.
Hello, hi, I'm Federico. I'm the indoor product manager here at Chicco. So I work with the players, the high chairs, the bassinet in our product line. The first product I want to show you today is our bedside bassinet. We just launched this year in January. I'm going to lower the camera so you won't see me and you'll see the product, but that way I can take you to the features. It's great. So this is the close to you bassinet, bedside bassinet. You saw me just willing it in the frame, and that's one of the main features of it. You are able to move it from room to room. It easily glides. The wheels move freely, but there is a central brake system. You move up the handle, and it locks all four wheels at the same time through a central brake that's located down here. So I would unlock it, move it. What makes this unit special is, as I said, it's a bedside bassinet. It's designed to use next to a bed. So if you imagine this is your mattress, wait a second. I would raise the unit and push it over the bed, and now I can be in bed and have the baby next to me in a safe space. But during the middle of the night for middle of the night feeding, I'd be able to pick up the baby, feed them, put them back, and again they'll be in the safe and closed space. In the morning, when you're trying to get out of bed, you would just use the handle in here to push the bassinet out of the way so that you can step out of bed, and then just move the unit wherever is convenient. So that would be the first function as a bedside bassinet. And then during the day, you would move it to a separate, to the living room or wherever you want to be with baby. You can easily lower it, put the brake on, and use it as a bassinet during the daytime. It will give you an electronic component with music, vibrations, night light that just clips on here. So the bassinet you will use to about 20 pounds, about 5 months of age for the baby. That's typical for all bassinets. But with this one, what we wanted to do is give you some extra flexibility, extend the usage period for the unit. So after using it as a bassinet, you can very easily turn it into a changing table by pushing down on the sides. The sides collapse. Let me show you again, like that. They fall down. Inside the mattress, which is nice quilted surface, can be flipped around, and now you have a waterproof surface that acts as a changing table. For me, I would want this to be a little bit higher, so I would raise it up, and you could raise it all the way to the maximum height wherever is convenient for you to do a diaper change. So with this setup, you're able to go to 35 pounds. So that's nearly 2 years old that you can use this product. So you can just set it up anywhere in the room as you want. What I want to also point out while I have the mattress here is that there is a zipper compartment. So the interior pad is waterproof. It's a rabbit laminated plastic, so it won't get wet if the baby has a diaper accident. But the top part is nice and soft. Also, the bottom of the bassinet is nice and flat and firm, so you have a very firm sleep surface, which is what pediatricians recommend for safe sleep. All the soft goods on the unit have a zipper, so you can undo the zipper and peel them off and wash them very easily. The price is $299, and it's available now. This fashion is called Heather Gray. So that was a bedside bassinet, again designed to go next to a bed and then moved around wherever you want in the house. A simpler type of bassinet product is the one in front of me here. It's called the Lalago Anywhere. We call it Anywhere because it's so easy to move around. It's 12 pounds, super light, very easy to put together. There are buttons on the legs that you push to release. When you assemble it, you just slide in 4 legs at the corners and you're good to go. We give you a carry bag that you put over your shoulder. You put all the legs and the mattress and the frame in it, and you can take it along with you. It's particularly convenient for when you travel or if you're visiting relatives, etc. But also, what a lot of parents do is have an extra place to put the baby down to sleep during the day. So you might have a nursery room with your crib or a play yard even somewhere else in the house. But this is so small, it fits right next to a bed. It fits just about anywhere where you might need a place to put the baby down. This unit too, just like a lot of our other products, has removable soft goods. There is a zipper on the side that allows you to take off the fabric and wash. The mattress also, just like on the Close to You, is one piece, rigid, nice flat surface. There is padding for baby's comfort, but it's going to give you flat and firm, which is what you want for baby sleep, and a fitted sheet that comes off and can be laundered for your convenience. This one is $99 and it's called the Lalago Anywhere. Finally, another $99 item. A little further down. Okay. This one is called the Stack 123. It's a modular chair. So it works in its standard configuration as a regular high chair. There is a backrest recline, a large tray that is one hand adjustable. You can take the tray off and use it to serve meals and wash it easily. The tray comes off and stores onto the rear leg, so it's out of the way. In this configuration, the baby can sit at the table with you without the tray. But then what makes this chair special is that the top part comes off completely. So now you have a seat that can be strapped onto a chair for your younger child. And then an older child, a 3-year-old and up, can sit on the stool. It's a very sturdy stool, so I can sit on it. But 3-year-old on the stool, younger child on the booster seat. You can even put the tray on it if you want. $99, so a lot of value and pretty sleek package that comes with. Stack 123. This fashion is called Dots. Do you guys have any questions about high chairs, play yards, even products that we didn't have in the room?
Why don't you touch on that, Fed? Let them know our line of other indoor items.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So as I mentioned, we have play yards beside bassinets.
Weight limits of the products that you talked about.
Weight limits. Yeah, so bassinets, all bassinets are rated to 20 pounds. That's based on baby's development. Once the baby starts pushing on hands and knees, there's a danger they could fall out of the product. So you have to stop using all bassinet products at 20 pounds. With the Close to You, there is an exception that when you transform it into a changing table, then you're allowed to go all the way up to 35 pounds. A high chair is has different stages. So in the booster, the youth stool mode will go up to, I want to say 60 pounds off the top of my head, whereas in high chair configuration is the more typical 40 pounds.
What is the fabric for the bassinets, both of them?
Yeah, it's a polyester fabric. It can be easily washed. They are different for all three products. So the one on the close to you is foam backed and kind of has an elastic structure. The ones on the high chair and on the play are just regular woven fabrics. If there are not any questions, so yeah, so we do have play yards and high chairs. If you go to our website, chiccousa.com, you can see all the fashions and the different models.
One
more question. Okay.
Space, in terms of total space, how easy it is to put that in.
Yeah. So one thing about the stack is that it does not fold. So the frame, as you see it, is what it is at the bottom. You cannot fold it. However, for a high chair, it's very compact. It is also, it won't take up half your kitchen like some of the bigger high chairs that have wheels or a height adjustment. So that's one of the convenient thing about it. It's also very lightweight. So it does not have wheels, but the bottom of the feet is rounded off as little sliding gliders. So it's very easy to move around because it's particularly lightweight. Okay, I think that's all the questions.
And then
Yeah, if you
what we're going to talk about.
if you want to check on our website, check out our Poly line of high chairs. Real nice slim fold on the Poly high chair. If you want to get it off the floor, put it in a closet or something like that. But thanks, Federico, for all of that. You know, we love the Prego Expo. Sam and Juliana do just a great job with these events. We appreciate all of you being here. And our big category that we're so proud of and want to talk about is our car seat lineup. And our car seat product manager, Josh Diltz, is going to come and share all the different options of infant car seats, infant and convertibles that we have available that you can use for a newborn baby. Want to remind you also, on Wednesday afternoon when they have the raffle, the Prego Expo will raffle off one of each of these car seats that we're showing you. So there's 5 different Chicco car seats that'll be raffled off to some of you fortunate ladies and gentlemen out there. And this will help you as you begin that journey of raising your baby. So again, our website, Chicco USA. Again, our special this week, we're gonna talk about this item a little bit later. Through Sunday, $100 off any Corso modular travel system, and that'll be with the code of Prego Expo, all capital letters, no spaces, and that's listed when you get into our booth, and also tagged there at the top of the page as well that you can see. So, Josh, come on in and let's talk about options for newborns with car seats.
All right, thank you very much, Ace. I'm just going to wheel our vehicle seat bench to try to help educate folks today on how to correctly use and also install car seats. Just grab this last one here. Thank you. All right. Hi, everybody. And again, welcome to the Prego Expo here at the Chicco booth. My name is Joshua Diltz, and I'm the Chicco car seat product manager. Now, one thing we definitely like to spend time on here at Chicco, we are very passionate about child passenger safety, and we like to consider ourselves educators. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to take a nice slow walk on what is your car seat options for newborns and infants, and try to help everybody understand the 2 big differences here. I have them right in front of me. You have, I'll pull this in a little bit into camera. Perfect. So I have right here on my left, this is an example of an infant car seat. Infant car seat is your more traditional pathway to make it that much easier to take your baby home from the hospital, or obviously use while they're a newborn. The biggest difference here with an infant car seat is you have the ease of mobility. You have that click in and out of the base, where you can then click this car seat. This one, for example, is a Fit 2. This will click easily into all the Chicco strollers. So that is an infant car seat. And what I have here on my right, this is Chicco's all-in-one car seat, convertible car seat that goes up to 10 years of age. And the biggest value here is that you have that value of duration of use. So this can essentially take you from newborn baby all the way to 10 years. However, what convertibles and all-in-one car seats have to do, they stay in the car. There is no clicking them in and out and into the stroller. So that's definitely a big dividing line that I'll walk you through. But first, what I'll do is I'm going to take you through our infant car seat and really want to talk to you and highlight our brand new KeyFit 35 extended use infant car seat. And then I'll swivel over here to our new all-in-one car seat, and we'll give you a little bit of information on that. Also, please feel free to ask questions. We're watching the questions in the chat board. And we're watching if you have any installation or car seat, what is the correct car seat to use and things like that. That's what we're here for right now. So definitely want to help educate you guys. And if you have any stroller questions, strollers will be talked about probably in the next, in 20 minutes from now. We're going to take you through our whole stroller and travel system line. So first off here, what I have in my hands is the KeyFit 35 extended use infant car seat. This is our latest and greatest infant car seat. It retails at $249.99. And what you can see here at Chicco, we consider ourselves leaders in infant car seats specifically, but also in car safety especially. But we have had the joy of, you probably heard about the Chicco KeyFit 30. KeyFit 30 has been the top rated infant car seat for 14 years now. This retails at $199.99. Outstanding, simple to use, easy to install correctly every time. What we've done is take all of that technology and that understanding of how easy it is to use and install, and we've upgraded it into the KeyFit 35 with extended use benefits. So you have an easy adjust headrest. Here you can obviously see this headrest right behind me. It adjusts and will, we call it easy adjust because the harness then grows with the child. We've added extra headrest height. Height is a very key feature that you want to look for when you're looking at infant car seats, as most children will outgrow their infant car seat in height long before they ever approach the weight limits. What we've also done is we have this outstanding new anti-rebound bar that's going to add additional stability for every ride. And very importantly here, we've added more leg room for your child to have more comfort to grow. And then what you can see here in this KeyFit 35 is we've also taken a hybrid approach in terms of our soft goods. Because over time we've learned that we want to have, this is a high durability area of car seats. This is where Velcro shoes and children and it's gonna have your most messes here. So we have a hardy material, more durability where parents need it most right here in the seat bottom. And then over here where I'm touching here, this is all very plush, luxurious foam, nice soft premium knit. And that's where it's going to come in contact with baby skin, their shoulders, their neck, head, and face. So we've really taken into account all that is necessary to make sure you and your family are as comfortable and safe as you're driving. So the last big feature we like to talk about on the KeyFit 35 is this beautiful canopy. It's our first ever UPF 50 plus sun protection canopy. And you can see the modernized styling, something that we're really, really excited about. All right, so I'm going to get into a little bit of education now. So let's just talk about the Chicco way of installing an infant car seat. Well, like I said before, our top rated, #1 rated, easiest to install correctly. Well, as you can see, I have the base here by myself. This is the KeyFit 35 base. It's the standalone price point of this the KeyFit 35 base is $109.99. And when we talk about installation, we try to make it very simple, right? Simply, accurately, securely. So what we're going to first do is talk about the recline. You can see that foot. It's a spring-loaded leveling foot, and that's going to allow us to find that correct angle. And when we talk about correct angle, I'll make this real simple. We see these wonderful bubble levels here. These indicators are going to allow you to understand, oh yes, if the bubble is between the two lines, it is now in the correct angle. Makes it very simple, easy for parents to know that they are, yes, indeed doing this correctly. All right, the second part is the attachment that we want to talk about. This comes with premium latch connectors. You can kind of see this here for everybody. That's what these premium latch connectors look like. And they simply push on into these anchor bars that are going to be in every vehicle made after 2003, and they're in the back seat. So simply, I put this on the vehicle. I'm going to adjust my recline. All right, I'm in between the two bubbles. All I'm going to do now, I push that. You listen for that audible click, and I push that. I'm up against the seat butt. Last thing that we have to do is tighten, and that is where Chicco owns our Super Cinch latch attachment. So it's a force multiplying pulley system inside here that when I apply a little bit of force, it's going to allow me to then have that easy, that is as tight as it gets into that seat butt. And you just check right here at the belt pack. That cannot move more than an inch side to side. That's it. We've just installed a Chicco infant car seat. This is the KeyFit 35, as you can see, with the anti-rebound bar. The last step here is you take your carrier after you've obviously placed your little one inside and properly secured them in the 5-point harness. And as you can see, one thing about Chicco, it just wants to find its home. And as I was probably talking a little loud there, but there's a nice audible click. And you pull up just to make sure it's done. And that's all you have to do to install a Chicco infant car seat. It's very simple, and it's something we are very proud of, as well as you can understand. See, everything that is orange is something important for you. You can see if you need to adjust the carry handle, orange. You have your ability to remove, orange, and then you can see in the 5-point harness here, like loosen and tighten. Here you have your 5-point harness.
Josh, would you just quickly touch on what do you do if you don't have latch in your car?
Yeah. So we always like to highlight the latch. It's kind of something we do first because as the majority of users are going to use the latch, the lower anchors. However, all car seats, all Chicco car seats, all car seats made in America and sold in the U.S. can be installed with latch or with the seat belt. And at Chicco, I'll show you very quickly how to install this car seat as safely as possible with the seat belt. Some folks like to install their car seat in the center seat position. Sometimes you'll have latch anchors there, sometimes you won't. But I want to show you very simple how easy it is. Same process, right? Lower anchors I've stored away. You simply just have your correct recline. We're then going to take the seat belt. If everybody can see me, I'm going to try not to block it too much. And see how I take the lap and the shoulder belt. We simply come through here. Here we go. And all we do, see how all I did was I threaded it through those openings right here. And now all I'm going to do, I'm going to take, as you can see, the shoulder belt is on this side coming out. That's the one that I'm going to lock off. So basically, I've just gotten my angle. I'm going to apply a little pressure. I tighten that. And all of a sudden, now we're nice and secure, and there is a little orange lock-off right on this side. I hope that you can't see. I'll bring it right here for you. And all I do is I slide that right in, and that's it. And I can't move that at all, inch to inch, side to side, front to back. And that's how easy it is to install the Chicco KeyFit 35 with the seatbelt or with latch. Again, the same process here. You can then click that in, and you're good to go. All right. Lastly here, you also can install a KeyFit 30 and a KeyFit 35 and a Fit 2 without the base. So one easy step for that, I know that's maybe some interesting news, but it's designed as it's a carrier. There will be moments that you don't have a base available to you, whether or not you're hopping in and out of a taxi or an Uber. Or family member's car. So simply, this is made, and now the KeyFit 35 has an upgraded feature. You have what's called European belt routing. That gives you your third point of contact. Basically, what I'm going to do here, I want to show you it without getting too complicated. All I'm going to do, there are these little belt guides here See these little bits of plastic right here? They're the belt guides for the lap belt right here. And I simply, and you have, see this red line? This red line shows you how you want to be level with the rest of the ground. So you are going to take a look at that. I'm going to thread this right through. Hopefully it's nice and clear for everyone. Now this is an alternate way of installing, but still very easy and does very well. And it's olive oil.
Don't worry about it.
So this is your installation. And see how I lock this off actually? That's actually what you're supposed to do when you're done. And you get it nice and tight. And you check to make sure that level line is as secure as possible. And as you can see here, this is now installed in carrier-only mode, okay? There's multiple other ways. You can also wrap this shoulder belt all the way around, but for the sake of time, I would instruct you, if you want more details, on the instruction videos that we have on chiccousa.com, and they're all on the KeyFit 35 on how to install in every mode that you would need possible. All right, I hope that was helpful for everyone. Just understanding how easy it is to install Chicco and other infant car seats, as there is just a wonderful benefit to an infant car seat specifically with your newborns. We always like to promote, we offer multiple car seats for all families, and they will always fit your child correctly at every stage, and they will always be easy to use and install. However, our recommendation is it is just a wonderful option to have an infant car seat to install your child at your home in the comfort of your own home to then carry into the vehicle. So that is always our recommendation, because then I can now take you through our next stage seats, which are convertible car seats and our all-in-one car seats. And I'm going to highlight, we have two to highlight here.
Josh, could you talk about expiration dates, please?
Sure.
And also, could you talk about fabrics, as people out west are concerned about the heat where they live?
Okay, that's a good call. Yeah, that's a great segue there for me, Ace. I appreciate it. I'll just go just a tad to here. That'll be perfect. So, okay, so expiration dates was the first question. All car seats sold in the U.S. have expiration dates. So the expiration date means it's the date of manufacturer. All car seats have a date on which you will have that. On most of Chicco car seats, it's on the bottom. It's a sticker here, and it tells you the date that it was produced and the date that it will expire. For our convertible car seats, well, I'll make it more chronological here. For our infant car seats, they are typically 6 years for expiration. For convertible car seats, they're 8 years. And then for our brand new all-in-one car seat, it's 10 years, for 10 years of use. And that expiration date is simply to make sure that we have the latest and greatest innovations out there for parents to use, and to ensure we close the gap on long duration of issues that could pop up over time. So what I'd like to do, I just took you through infant car seats, and I'll spend the next...
The heat?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for the reminder. So the question that was also that came up was in regards to fabrics, performance fabrics, specifically on managing heat. And it's a great segue here to show you our Next Fit Zip Max, and it's the Air Edition. You can see here, I'll pull it right up. See, we have what's called air on all of our Air products. It's 3D air mesh. And what it has is these great channels, and they're elevated channels that allow the surface area contact to be less on the child, so that way there's more ventilation and ability for breathability, especially where kids need it most, which is typically right in this section here, the backrest area. So definitely check that out. Most car seat manufacturers have different options for managing that kind of performance, and that's perfect timing, especially here on the Fit 4. You can actually check it out on all of our Fit 4s, which I'm going to take the next 4 minutes of your time on how great this product is. This also has a moisture wicking fabric on the majority of its fashions. I know it's on this one, the Katera, it's on the Altitude, and many other great fashions on Fit 4. So always check out some of those details if you're concerned about performance fabric. Now, I want to take a little deeper dive into our all-in-one car seat. The all-in-one car seat from Chicco is called the Fit 4, and it's a 4-in-1 car seat where we've broken it down into those 10 years of use into 4 unique stages. So we have stage 1, which is for infants, 4 to 16 pounds, and then you grow into the toddler stage. You stay rear facing up until 40 pounds of use, and then you can then transfer into forward facing here. Then you have your preschool stage where it's going to grow a little bit larger. You're going to have forward facing harness to maximize that usage, and then you get to stage 4, which is booster mode, and that's when you go into the seat belt, lap and shoulder belt, securing your child. So all of those usage, all of that time that you're going to transition your child, that fits into this great little package here, the Chicco Fit 4. So, like I said before, Chicco strives to be the easiest to install correctly. I talked about our latch installation technology. We keep that family field like I showed you at the Key Fit, but we have this Super Duty Super Cinch Force Multiplier. This is a 4 times the force tightener. It is the easiest to install tightly and correctly in the vehicle with this latch system. We also offer the Lockshore seatbelt installation like I talked about earlier with the Key Fit. This is just a simple belt routing system, and which makes it very easy to secure and install. And then another thing I wanted to show you here, look at all this recline adjustability. This is not just for comfort, but it allows you to not fit inside your vehicle, as you can take up as much space as needed, and it also allows you to follow the bubble level, again, that we showed you on the earlier products, and we simply have broken it down into every stage, and I'll put this right here for you. And you can see, as we want a child in stage 1, they're going to be more reclined. They're going to be at a 45-degree angle. When you get to toddler, you can open it up a little bit more upright seating, and then obviously you can be more uprighted as you get to booster. We are the only all-in-one car seat that offers multiple recline positions at every stage. So we understand long rides, especially with your forward-facing harness child and booster mode, they're going to want to be at a nice recline posture position. That is something that the Chicco offers. Now, what we also offer is a Fit Kit system. The Fit Kit system is designed to not only provide optimal comfort, which is we wanted to fit the child correctly at each stage. So then what this does is we wanted to fit your child as they grow. So stage 1, this headrest goes all the way down here. And you can kind of get the idea. This is for a little baby. As baby grows, we have a flag here for 16 pounds. You remove this layer. And now what we've done is you have a nice clean car seat underneath this stage. As baby continues to grow, you remove this, and this is the second stage. To move to 3, we've covered the whole seat. You can see here with a liner. As we know, toddlers are the messy stage. There's going to be many messes with toddlers. Cheerios, juice, water, anything, you name it, it's going to probably get on this. So we wanted to make this the easiest to clean all-in-one car seat as well. So that's that, and then it obviously goes to stage 3, which is your forward-facing harness. And then you can see here this headrest grows to the largest height and out there to allow to fit these children up to stage 4, which is your booster stage. So all of that in a great slim profile product. You can see this goes at 19 inches in total width. That's going to be really, really easy to fit multiples across, or be able to fit your family as your family grows in terms of inside your vehicle. And then we offer the DuoGuard head and torso protection, which is your coverage of your rigid shell and your energy absorbing foam throughout the head and the torso with the steel reinforced skeletal structure. So all that in a great little package, and I understand I just mentioned a lot of details and use. So all of our research with all-in-one car seats showed that there's some confusion amongst parents on when is the correct time to transition my child. So what we did on our first ever all-in-one car seat, you can kind of see it right here. we have a QR code that simply allows you to take your phone, you just punch right in here, and then you tap on the next site, and it'll pop up into what is a first for us, which is the fit4stages.com. And if you see here, you can click right there. There you go. If you have a toddler stage, you then touch on toddler. It will then bring you to all the instruction videos that you could possibly need to help you install correctly, as well as a quick start guide and all of our contact information that you could ever need for washing, machine washing, and then how to quickly contact our great customer service, who are CPSTs themselves, who can help train you and take you through many of the questions that you could need. So that we are here to have your back all along the way, especially with the Fit 4 and all the other car seats that you need. So other than that, I think my time is up. I appreciate it, and I think I'm going to kick it off here to the rest of the team members to take you through the rest of our product line.
All right, Josh covered a lot in those minutes, and believe it or not, there's a lot more that he could have covered. But we're going to run out of time here, about 8 minutes, and we want to talk a little bit about strollers. First of all, a couple comments about the car seats, just as a follow-up on latch. That's an acronym. It stands for Lower Anchors and Tether for Children. It is in every vehicle from 2002 on. Some vehicles even had it before that date, but all of them had to have it since that date. There's also even a section in your vehicle manual about latch. You've probably never looked at it if you haven't had any need to think about installing a car seat. Also would like to mention the convertible and the all-in-one. They are fine for your newborn. That is an option. We've given you a lot of options for a newborn. The difference is those car seats, when you put them in, they stay there because they're a bigger, heavier seat for a bigger child. You don't have that flexibility of the infant carrier coming in and out and into a stroller. And that's what we're going to talk about. So if you buy what's called a travel system, that means you're going to have your car seat and the base and the stroller all come in one package called a travel system. Our best-selling travel system, actually the best-selling travel system in the U.S., is called the Bravo Trio system. It's available in several colors. Different retailers carry different colors. Bye Bye Baby, several. Target, Amazon, Albi Baby, and of course Chicco USA. It's available there as well. We like to be about easy to use, good quality, great quality, and great value. And the Bravo certainly fits that. When you take your car seat out of the base in the vehicle and then into the stroller, it just clicks right in securely, and no problem there, as in a secure fit with your car seat. Here's a great thing about the Bravo. If I'm holding the baby in one hand in the car seat, with one hand I can fold the Bravo and it stands up on its own. Now you'll notice the tray here, it is removable if you need to fit it into your vehicle, but it does stand up very conveniently. And then to open the stroller, you just lift the handle to open the stroller again. Peekaboo window in it where you can view the baby if you'd like, or you could keep that closed, whatever your wish. And the handle is adjustable to 3 different positions for the comfort of the caregiver, for a taller or a shorter person, whatever comfortable. Nice brakes here in the back. Just by hitting one brake, it locks both wheels. So you have a brake there, so it's not going to roll away from you. And another great feature, and I'm rushing here because we want to talk about that new Corso modular system. The seat is easily removable because you are not going to use the stroller seat for your newborn until they're big enough, strong enough to hold their head up. Could be 6, 7, maybe 8 months, depends on the child's development. And so there's 2 buckles underneath that hold the seat to the frame. You reach under, unbuckle those, unzip the canopy, release these little tabs right here that hold the seat to the back of the frame, and a little piece there. And then on the back of the seat, there's 2 little triggers here that I just press and pull the seat right off. Put the seat away, keep it clean. Take maybe pound or two of weight away from the unit, because you're not going to use it for 6 or 7 months, and you can use the Bravo just like this as a stroller frame carrier to carry car seats. So we sell stroller frames. Other people do. We build it into the Bravo, and that's a feature that's added in there you like to have. So Bill's going to come and talk about our Corso modular system. That's our newest system, and that's the one we're running on special this week through Sunday. $100 off any Corso modular travel system.
All right, thank you so much, Ace. It's a pleasure to present to you folks. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about our products. For those of you that are first-time moms, first-time expectants, welcome. All of us in this room have a lot of kids between us, so we've been there ourselves personally. I just want to remind you, I printed it out here, that we do have a show special with the Prego Expo people, and it's $100 off any Corso or Corso LE travel system now through the 1st of November, Sunday, and the code is Prego Expo, all caps and with no space. All right, so I'll just tell you, I only have a few minutes, and there's a lot to say. I'll just tell you that Chicco, the Bravo Trio system, as Ace referenced, is the best-selling travel system in America for a lot of good reasons. It's a great product. I saw some of the comments that some of you out there have that product. You can maybe comment about that. So what did we do to follow up on the Bravo Trio system? Well, one thing the Bravo doesn't offer is what we call the modular aspect, the modularity. Modularity in travel systems really references one main thing, and that is that the seat, and in our case also the car seat, allow the parent to have the child parent-facing or forward-facing as the ride mode. So that's what we reference with a modular travel system. And also modular systems imply that there are additional features or modes that you can use with the system. So I want to take you through what we have here. Okay, so first, if you can just lower that a little bit so I can see the product. First is the product. This is our Corso stroller, and you can see that it's in the forward-facing configuration right here. We have the Corso ships with the seat for the stroller, which again is easily removable and is reversed and dropped right back in there. Also, the Corso ships with a car seat adapter bar, which fits right into this exact same spot as where the Corso stroller seat slips, drops right in there, and you can use the Corso with your baby forward facing or rear facing, meaning parent facing. So this is what we reference as a modular travel system. So the Corso, unlike many of the competitive units, and there are a lot of good ones out there, the Corso will fold. You can see very easily and stand upright, even with the adapter bar on it. It will also fold very nicely with the stroller seat on it. If you put the stroller seat in the forward-facing configuration, I'll show you just how simple and easy that is. So we have our stroller seat. We fold up the stroller seat like this, simply lift, and there you see the stroller will stand by itself. And there aren't many products that are like this in the market that are modular systems that will fold with the stroller seat staying on the frame. You know, a lot of them fold, but you'll get a lot of different pieces to have to manage and take care of in the process. So ours offers a simple fold like that, an extendable canopy with a really nice peekaboo window for seeing the baby and also for ventilation. And then the Corso has an adjustable stroller seat, which you can see there. And then on the back of the stroller, we've got a nice pouch for storage. There's a zip open, zip close pocket as well. And then the very sizable basket has storage compartments on the side of the basket. And then a little difficult to see because the basket is black, but there's a cup holder on both sides, which have been designed to allow you to put cups in there, and when you fold the stroller, the cups will stay upright. So a lot of thought put into this. The Corso has a really sophisticated suspension system that allows for suspension to be adjusted to whether smooth or rough terrain. So it's got 4-wheel suspension, and these wheels, the tires are what we call EVA. They're treaded EVA tires, long-lasting, same type of material that good running shoes, the bottoms, the soles of good running shoes are made out of EVA material. So that's the Corso, and then I also want to show you real quickly the Corso LE. The Corso LE is our up-spec trim in the Corso line. So the Corso LE, just like the Corso, has the same ability to fold. Show it to you from the side. Just raise the seat like that, and it will come right back and stand when folded. The fold handle is also a carry handle, so very, very convenient. And again, I call out the fact that the seat is still attached to the frame. Just like the one I showed you, there's also reversibility to the seat, and gives you the option of being parent-facing or forward-facing. Again, the recline. There's an adjustable leg rest here as well. So lots and lots of convenience for the user as well as for the occupant. So what are the upgrades on the Corso LE? So what's the difference between the Corso and the Corso LE? Probably the first thing you notice is that we have a leatherette accent on the handlebar, the handle grip for the parent, and a leatherette accent on the bumper bar, which, by the way, the bumper bars can be opened and can be removed if you take from both sides. There's also a small accent on the back of the canopy. You'll notice that the what we call soft goods, or that is the seat cover and the canopy. This is a more elaborate jacquard, woven jacquard that's got a beautiful soft pattern into it. Again, an expandable, so four panel canopy, also with the mesh for visibility and for ventilation. And then if you look down to the bottom here, we also upgraded the wheels on the Corso LE. These wheels are actually rubber tires, and the rubber tires are filled with EVA foam. So they'll never go flat on you, even though they are real, actual rubber tires. So this is the real quick rundown of what the Corso and the Corso LE. Another upgrade to show you on the Corso LE is on the car seat. And I'll put this adapter bar back in. And the Corso LE has an upgrade on the key fit. It's a key fit 35. I failed to mention that the Corso ships with a key fit 30, a nicely styled with a beautiful zip-off boot. And then for the upgrade, you get the key fit 35, which Joshua has already gone through in the preliminary part of this broadcast. So the key fit 35 snaps right in. We've got, of course, all the features and benefits of the key fit 35 as well. So this is the Corso $549 for the LE and $499 for the Corso Standard. And don't forget, there's $100 off for the Prego Expo special for all of you that are attending the show. We're not advertising that. You won't find that in print anywhere. This is just for those of you who are taking the time to tune in to the Prego Expo. We're really grateful for their partnership with us as a brand. We believe in them. They believe in us. We're glad to have this venue for you to learn, because it's a difficult times right now trying to get information in the hands of consumers. So really grateful for that, and that's why the $100 off for that period of time to honor your willingness to listen to this. All right, thank you, Ace.
Thanks, Bill. Real quickly, we'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 Pacific time. It's 12:30 for a short time, and then tomorrow later in the day from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock Pacific time. Thank you. Have a great day.